Hi, hello, 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 hello. Well, welcome to this beautiful channel named Revise with Me, and I am Deepika Sharma. Today, I will be taking up the revision for list of rivers which are present in India. So, basically, this is going to be a quick recap so that you could just easily get through all the rivers and its tributaries. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. So, I have actually taken a map so that I could just correlate with whatever information I'll be giving for the rivers. So stay tuned, stay connected, and I hope that you all are going to like it. So, friends, the first river that we will be talking about is your Indus River. Which river we'll be talking about is Indus River. So basically, Indus River is originated from Tibet, from the, it's not Khalish, rather it's Kailash. It is Kailash range. So its length is 3180 kilometers, and the states that it passes are Gilgit Baltistan, which is near about your Pakistan, then your Jammu and Kashmir, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and your Sindh and Tibet. And basically you would notice that most of the rivers end up in your Bay of Bengal, but there will be three rivers which will be ending up in your Arabian Sea. Number one will be your Indus River, then will be your Narmada and Tapi. Alright, rest you can just remember by seeing the map also, that all the rivers are eventually ending in your Bay of Bengal. There are also few others, but we will be talking about the main rivers. So the next one we have is your Ganga River. Then Ganga basically originates from Gomukh, from Gangotri Glacier. The length of Ganga is 2510 kilometers, and the areas that it crosses are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. And its meeting point is in Bay of Bengal, as stated earlier. Then coming on to your Yamuna River, which originates from Yamunotri Glacier, and its length is 1376 kilometers, and the areas that it crosses are your Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and Delhi. So basically your Ganga, your Yamuna, and your mythical Saraswati, these three rivers form a Triveni Sangam. So it's a meeting point for all the three rivers, and then they end up in your Bay of Bengal. And then comes in your Brahmaputra River. Which river? Brahmaputra. So Brahmaputra is eventually known as Zangpo when it is there in Tibet, and it originates from your Lake Mansarovar, which is also in Tibet. So the areas that it crosses are your Assam, Arunachal, and Tibet. The ending and the meeting point is your Bay of Bengal. Then I'll be talking about Mahanadi. Mahanadi basically originates from Amarkantak Plateau. The states it crosses are Chhattisgarh and Odisha, and the ending point is again Bay of Bengal. Now, the method of moving forward is that I will be basically locating these rivers on the map so that you can very well identify whenever you have been asked for. So let's just go for Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, and Mahanadi. So on your map, you have got Ganga River originating from Gangotri Glacier, moving on from here, and then going in West Bengal, Farakka, turning into Hooghly, and then ending in Bay of Bengal. And the next one we have is your Yamuna River, which originates from your Yamunotri Glacier, starting from here and then meeting here with Ganga. The next one is your Indus River, which is somewhere here, right? And it's going basically your five rivers, your Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj poured their water down in Indus. Okay, so you must have been aware of the Indus Valley civilization, where your civilization has been started. So जिसको हम हिंदी में सिंधु घाटी सभ्यता भी बोलते हैं. All right, and then next river is your Brahmaputra. So Brahmaputra starts from your Tibet Lake Mansarovar, right? So it's just here Mansarovar Lake, and just starting from here known as Zangpo, and then moving on from Arunachal, going through Assam, and then coming here and just ending up in your Bay of Bengal. And then is your Mahanadi. Where is Mahanadi? The states that it crosses are Chhattisgarh and Odisha. So it is here in south and pouring its water in Bay of Bengal. So I hope you have located it well, right? Also, if you're just unable to see here the location of Indus because the color is little overlapping, so let me just use another color to represent it. So here you go with your Indus River. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, please. So I just need to use this pen, and let me use a little. Yes, alright, let's use this color. So originating from here and ending up in your Arabian Sea. So the majority part of Indus River is there in your Pakistan, right? Alright, so let's move on further. So these pictures are a little blurred, so we will not be just going through. I will be explaining it all through the video, that from where your Gilgit Baltistan, your things like your areas from where your Indus River is going, which all rivers are pouring their water into it, and from where it is ending. It's just that map. Next we have is your Godavari River, right? Godavari is basically your second longest river, and it is also known as Dakshin Ganga, right? I have got some interesting facts about your rivers that I'll be talking about in the upcoming video. So here is your Godavari River, which originates from your Nasik hills in Western Ghats, and it is of 1465 kilometers, and the states that it crosses are your Maharashtra, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh and your Puducherry, and ending up in Bay of Bengal. Then comes in your Krishna River. Krishna River basically originates from your Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra, and it is 1288 kilometers in length. Then the states it crosses are your Maharashtra, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, and the area and your meeting point is your Bay of Bengal. Moving on to your Narmada River. Narmada River basically originates from your Amarkantak hills in Madhya Pradesh, and it's also 1321 kilometers in length. Then the state it crosses are your Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat, and basically pours down its water in Arabian Sea. Then is your Tapi River or the Tapti River, which originates from Betul, and it's 724 kilometers in length. States are your Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Then your Arabian Sea is the meeting point, and then is your Gomati River, right? So Gomati River originates from Gomatal, which is 960 kilometers in length. So the state it crosses are your Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat, and it meets Ganga at Saidpur, Kheti, right? And then we will be talking about your Koshi River. So Koshi River is eventually known as your sorrow of Bihar, because it brings flood every year there. Almost every year this Koshi River brings your flood. So basically the rivers which brings flood are, there is a method so that the water can be diverted towards any other river. That is basically by making a canal we can just distract or divert the excess of water, right? So basically you should be knowing that Koshi is known as the sorrow of Bihar, as it brings flood every year, right? So it is 729 kilometers in length, and it is there in Bihar, and it meets Ganga near your Kerela, Bihar, India, right? And let's plot these rivers. Number 1 is your Godavari, Krishna, Narmada, Tapti, Gomti and Koshi. So let's plot it here in the map. Let's start with the Koshi River first. Let me erase the ink that we have here so that we could just easily be able to mark other rivers, right? So yes, let me just erase this ink up. I hope you all are understanding the facts and the thing which I am taking up. Alright, so here I'll be using this pen, right? So your Koshi River is here. Can you just see the spot, the part where I have highlighted with purple color? So this is your Koshi River. Gomti River is here. This another purple ink. So this is your Gomati River. We have done with Koshi, Gomati, and then is your Krishna River, which is here. Godavari, your Dakshin Ganga, right? And then is your Narmada, which is here. Tapi, again here, Narmada from Amarkantak Hills, Tapi from Betul, right? And these are the rivers, and let's see if we have not left any of the river. We have done Godavari, we have marked Krishna, Narmada, Tapti, Gomati and Koshi. So as you can see, the way I have highlighted, you can just easily spot it there on the map. Now it's time for us to move ahead with other rivers. So as you can also see here in this map also, you have got different rivers being plotted here, right? And then next we will be talking about other rivers, which are your Gandak, Betwa, Son, Satluj, Ravi and Byas. Alright, so here you have got Gandak river. So Gandak river is basically originating from your Nubian glacier, which is there in Nepal, and it is 814 kilometers in length, and it passes through your Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand and your Bihar. So the meeting point is Ganga near Sonpur, right? And then is your Betwa and Son. Betwa is tributary of Yamuna and Son is tributary of your Ganga. So you should be very clear. We will be studying about the tributaries of different rivers in the last part of the video. So stay connected and stay tuned, right? So Betwa is basically your originating from Vindhya range. You must be knowing it is there in Madhya Pradesh, and it is 590 kilometers in length. The state that it crosses are your Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. And basically your Betwa river meets in Yamuna at Hamirpur, UP. Okay, and then is your Son river, which arises from Amarkantak Hills from Annupur district in Madhya Pradesh, right, which is 784 kilometers. And the states are your Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Jharkhand and Bihar. And then it meets at Ganga at Palan. Next is your Satluj river, again very important river, so you should be studying this, right? So it is basically Satluj river, which originates from Mount Kailash, and it is your 1450 kilometers in length, passing through Himachal Pradesh and Punjab, and it basically confluences with Chenab, and these 5 rivers basically form a Panchhad. Panchhad is a place where basically your 5 rivers are meeting, and as I have told you earlier that these 5 rivers pour down their water in Indus river, so there they form Panchhad, right? Panchhad. Then it is your Ravi river, which is basically present at your transboundary river, and it is there in northern western India and eastern Pakistan, right? It has been shared like that. So it is originating from your Bara Bengal, Kangra, Himachal Pradesh, 720 kilometers in length, and passing through Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. So it is there meeting in Chenab at Sarasindhu in Punjab, Pakistan. So basically there are 2 Punjab, one is there in India and another is there in Pakistan. Then is your Byas river, so which originates from your Byas Kund from Himachal Pradesh, and it is 470 kilometers in length. States passing are same, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. So basically you see them, they're sharing the same states. Then it meets with Satluj in Punjab. So basically Satluj or Satluj, there is no difference, same river, but just English and Hindi version, right? So let us basically plot these rivers on your map. So I hope this is an effective way of studying it, so that you could just also locate the rivers and you can also learn the data, right? So we have got Gandak, Betwa, Son, Satluj, Ravi and Byas. Let's plot it. So just wait. All right, let's remove your previous ink. Okay, and even in the upcoming videos I'm going to bring a lot of GK stuff so that you all can just enjoy it, right? You people will not have any problem memorizing the things. You watch these video twice or even once, but slowly. You can also watch them at 2x speed, right? If you're watching at 2x, please watch it twice, right? Because that way you would be effectively learning the things. So let's plot it. You have got your number 1, that is your Satluj river. Let's take it like this, Satluj river. So it's from here and meeting in Indus. Then this is your Byas river, very short river. Your Ravi river from here, and then we have talked about Betwa and Son. So here it is Betwa meeting at Yamuna, Son river meeting in Ganga, right? And there is one more, that is your Gandak river. So you can see here, this is Gandak river originating from Nepal, right? So this is there, yes. And then we will be just having a look here. So this is your Bundelkhand region, basically your Madhya Pradesh. So the Ken Betwa project, Ken and Betwa both are the tributaries of Yamuna. This is basically the location of your Bundelkhand region. It involves the construction of a dam of a 2 kilometers long tunnel, which will be there inside the core of Panna Tiger Reserve. You must be knowing that Panna Tiger Reserve is present there. So the core is a region, like there are different layers, I could say, or the regions which are divided for your national parks and tiger reserves things. The innermost thing where the human intervention is the least. Humans are only allowed when there is a forest fire or something. So this region is your core. So here they are actually forming a 2 kilometer long tunnel. They are eventually constructing a dam, right? A dam and a 2 kilometers long tunnel. So this is just about the development, right, for your Kane and Betwa. Okay, so you must be knowing this. Next is your India's. This will be discussing in the upcoming video. And please remember, Sundarbans. See, Vindhyas and Satpuras, we will be talking it in the further videos. Vindhyas and Satpuras are present in Madhya Pradesh, Sundarbans in West Bengal. I'll be also talking about the 51-day cruise that has been started by Prime Minister Modi, right? And then next, let us talk about our other rivers. Next is your Chenab river. Which river? Chenab river. So it basically originates from Baralacha Pass in your Himachal Pradesh, and it is 960 kilometers in length. Same passing from your Himachal Pradesh and Punjab and confluencing with your Satluj in Punjab, Pakistan. And then is your Jhelum river, and basically it is originating from your Pir Panjal, from your Verinag spring. So it is 725 kilometers passing through Jammu and Kashmir and meeting with Chenab at Trimmu in Jhang district of Pakistan. Kaveri river originating from your Talakaveri in Brahmagiri range from your Karnataka, right? 805 kilometers passing through Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, ending up in your Bay of Bengal. Then is a Ghaggar river, which is there originating from your Shivalik hills, Himachal Pradesh, and it is basically your 320 kilometers in length, passing through Himachal Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan, and meeting at your O2 barrage. Then is your Hooghly or your Bhagirathi river. So basically it is 260 kilometers in length, and it is a part of Ganga only. So the state that it crosses is your West Bengal, as I have already shown you in the map, and ending up in your Bay of Bengal. Next is your Damodar river. Damodar river basically arises from your Chota Nagpur plateau, and it is 592 kilometers in length, and the state it crosses are your Jharkhand and West Bengal, meets up in your Hooghly river at Howrah district, which is present in your West Bengal. Right, people, let's locate all these rivers on the map. Just recall the names: Chenab, Jhelum, Kaveri, Ghaggar, Hooghly and Damodar. No matter if you forget, just let's try to plot it. Okay, so beautiful people, let's plot. First of all, what is the procedure? We need to erase the ink. Let's remove it. Alright, so you have got a different color. Alright, so the river that you need to plot is your, let's plot Kaveri river, which is here, right? And then is your, yes, everybody, Hooghly river, which is a part of your Ganga only, right? And then is your, yes, oh, I cannot remember, let's just see it. Otherwise, yes, I had one. This is Jhelum. Jhelum is here, Chenab is here, meeting here, and then is your Gandak river. I think we have plotted it earlier, so it is here, little here. Let me erase it. It's not going smooth. Wait. So we have plotted your Chenab, Jhelum, We have done your Kaveri. We have done your Hooghly. We are left with Ghaggar and Damodar. What we are left with? Ghaggar and Damodar. So your Ghaggar is basically where? Here it is. So it is Ghaggar. And your Damodar is? Where did we study Damodar? Let's check it again. As I cannot find the name. Damodar, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Right, meeting with Hooghly. Chota Nagpur Plateau is somewhere here. Okay. Is it there in the map? I cannot spot it. Alright. So let's leave this one, as I cannot spot this here on the map maybe. So it is not there. We'll see if I get another picture of this, right? No issues. Let's move ahead. Here you have got Ghaggar, Gandak, Koshi, Gomti, your Sharda, Ganga, Yamuna, Banas, Sagar, Chambal, Betwa, Tamsa, San. Okay, your Damodar river is here. I got it now. Is it there in the map? Let me check once again for just my inner satisfaction. No, it's not there in the map, as you see. So it is there mentioned here. So no issues. We have got it here. Let's mention it. So your Damodar river is here, arising from your Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, good. Let's move ahead with your Indravati, Bhima, Subarnarekha, Koyana ya Konya, you call it anything. Then your Ramganga and your Veena, right? So these are not very much important, just a glance through it, a rough glance basically. Indravati, Eastern Ghats in Kalhandi, Odisha, and passing through your Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Telangana, and ending up in Godavari river in Maharashtra. So it is basically related to your Godavari river, means acting as a tributary. Okay, tributary and distributary, let me tell you the difference here. Tributary is basically like this is your main river. So few small rivers add up their water to the main river. So these are called tributaries, which pours down their water. And there are some branches which occurs from the main river. So this is your tributary. And this is your distributary, right? I hope you got the difference, right? They are just going inner way and these are going outwards. Then is your Bhim river, which is there in your Bhim Shankar in Maharashtra, passing through Maharashtra, Karnataka and Telangana, and meeting up in Krishna river, right? Then is your Subarnarekha, your Ranchi, Chota Nagpur Plateau, and these are not important, you can also delete them. So Jharkhand, Odisha and your West Bengal, and meeting is your Bay of Bengal. Then is your Koyana river. It is originating from Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra, right? Passing through Maharashtra only and meeting up in Krishna river. Then is your Ramganga from your Namik glacier, passing through Uttarakhand and UP and meeting in Ganga. This Veena river, Nandi Hills in Chikkabalapur in Karnataka, and your passing through Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka and ending up in Bay of Bengal. I am just taking it little fast because these are not that important, right? And next you get in here is your different rivers, basically with locations where they are actually passing through, right? Let's move on to another, not so important, but yes, let's just have a look so that we don't leave any chance, okay, for any of the question. Then you get your Brahmani river. Which river do you get? Brahmani river. So it is basically originating from your confluence of South Koel and Shankh river. Just leave the lens, and it is there in Odisha and ending up in Bay of Bengal. Then is your Periyar river, originating from your Sivagiri hills, right, and Tamil Nadu, from Tamil Nadu, and passing through Kerala and Tamil Nadu, ending up in your Arabian Sea or Vembanad lake. Then is your Banas river. Banas river is basically arising from your Aravalli hills, right? And it's Aravalli hills, you must be knowing it is there in Rajasthan, ending up in your Chambal river. Then it is your Vegai river. Vegai river is basically originating from Varushnad hills in Tamil Nadu, and obviously passing through Tamil Nadu and going to Park Strait. Okay, then is your Shraddha river, which is also known as Kali. It is also known as Kali, originating from Pittorgarh in Uttarakhand, originating from Pittorgarh in Uttarakhand, passing through Uttarakhand in UP, and it meets in Ghaggar in UP. Alright, I hope you people are actually getting an idea of your rivers. And all these rivers, I'm not marking them up, but you all can have a look here. Let me show you the map, and it will be your task to actually locate the other rivers. I guess except your Damodar river, every river is present here. So just have a look. Okay, like you have got your Indravati here, your then your Vegai river here, Bhim river here, right? So there are different rivers which are present. Banas river. Okay, let's and then Brahmani river. Just a minute. Brahmani river, Subarna Rekha. You getting it? Now let us move ahead to the important part. So we are actually done with the rivers, the main rivers that we were to discuss. Now we will be talking about the tributaries of your main rivers. What are your main rivers here? Basically they are your Ganga, Yamuna, then your Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. See, Kaveri can be written like this also and this also. Then is your Narmada, Indus, Brahmaputra, Damodar, Ravi, Mahanadi and Chambal, right? So these will be your rivers. So let's talk about the tributaries as well. I hope I have told you the meaning of tributaries. The rivers that are small parts and pouring down their water into the main river, right? So let's see here. You should be knowing them by heart. So Ganga, it has got 7 tributaries. How many tributaries? Just repeat after me. There are 7 tributaries of Ganga. Number 1 is your Gomati river. Gomati, Ghaggar, Gandak, Koshi, Yamuna, Son and your Ram Ganga, right? So there are 3 basically from G and the other one having Ganga in its name, right? Remember it like that. And you should also be knowing that your Son river, as I have earlier told you, Koshi river, Soro of Bihar, Yamuna, you should be knowing that they form a Triveni Sangam. Okay, so just repeat after me. The tributaries of Ganga are Gomati, Ghaggar, Gandak, Koshi, Yamuna, Son and Ram Ganga. I hope you have learnt it. Rehearse it by closing your eyes, okay? Pause a minute and then recall. Then is your Yamuna river. Yamuna river has got 6 tributaries. How many? 6 tributaries. See, Ken and Betwa we have already studied. There is a project ongoing. And you have got Chambal, Sindh, Tons and Hindon, right? The main tributaries are your Chambal. Your Chambal river, Ken and Betwa. Also Sindh, right? Tons and Hindon, it's not that important. You should be knowing these things. So repeat after me. Chambal, Sindh, Betwa, Ken, Tons, Hindon. Next is your Godavari river. So for Godavari river, you have got again 6 tributaries: Indravati, Manjira, Bindusara, Sarbari, Pen Ganga, Pranhita. Pen Ganga, Dakshin Ganga, please remember. Indravati, Manjira, Bindusara, Sarbari and your Pranhita. Repeat after me. Indravati, Manjira, Bindusara, Sarbari, Pen Ganga, Pranhita. Moving on to your Krishna river, you have again got 6. Tungabhadra, Ghatprabha, Malprabha, Bhim, Vedavati, Koyna. Okay, so repeat again. Tungabhadra, Ghatprabha, Malprabha, Bhim, Vedavati, Koyna. Next is your Kaveri river. It has got 5 tributaries: Kabini, Hemvati, Simsha, Akravati and Bhavani. Kabini, Hemvati, Simsha, Arkavati, Bhavani. Then moving on to your Narmada river. Oh, just a minute. I'm so sorry. I just moved the page. Hold on. Yes, that's fine. I should just make it a little smaller. Okay, perfect. Next is your Narmada river. You have got four tributaries: Amravati,